Commission Reiz 101.9 on behalf of the Governor, Engineer Makinde, to the benefit of humanity, to the benefit of the strength of Polytechnic Ibadan, and the benefit of the entire people of the Polytechnic Ibadan radio station, Reiz 101.9 FM, was commissioned by His Excellency Engineer Makinde, FNSC, the elected governor of the state, on this day, Friday.
This is the live transmission studio, sir. We have to, you can come over here, sir. This is our live transmission studio, sir.
Community campus, different from campus.
But it is serving the whole community here, affecting Songo area and some parts of UI. But originally it was, it is set up to take care of all students, that is students within the campus area.
The coverage, what is the specific?
That's the coverage. The coverage is from here to Songo area to Akwete.
The
Okay, the frequency is 101.9 FM.
Kilometer. That's it. So we have
in terms of the capacity, the students are seriously.
After this commission, we'll be the first.
So Joseph, that retired from Radio Nigeria as executive director for Radio Nigeria in Oyo, Ogun, Okwedo, and Delta State. Zonal director. He has come here to be the general manager. Our products.
I also finished from here because I'm going to UI for my master's knowledge of how a radio station should be run, and I pray that it will be a success.
Like the Honorable Commissioner said, the community radio, it will serve our surrounding community. If you have vital information that we can quickly disseminate, it will help us and also help the community. That's part of the essence of establishing the radio station.
We want to have a chat with you. Morning to those listening to us out there. This is Reiz 101.9 FM, the Polytechnic Ibadan radio station. Today is a special day in the history of the Polytechnic Ibadan in Oyo State, as we are having the 35th, 36th, 37th, and 38th combined convocation ceremony for the award of diplomas, certificates and prizes for 2018-2019, 2019-2020, 2020-2021, and 2022-2023 graduates. As we all know, today is Friday, and we thank God it is Friday. Today we are hosting the Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, who is representing His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Oyo State, and visitor to the institution. That is His Excellency Engineer Dr. Makinde, FNSCE, the Executive Governor of Oyo State, to this convocation ceremony. So we have representing him, Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Saliu Abdul Wahid Adelabu. Sir, you're welcome to the studio of Reiz 101.9 FM here in Ibadan. That is the Polytechnic Ibadan.
Thank you, the anchor of the program, and I say good day to all the listeners.
So, this is Reiz FM, and I believe it's a great day. It's the first time we are having this kind of station at the Polytechnic Ibadan. During the tenure of His Excellency Engineer Makinde, the Polytechnic has been in existence for over 5 decades. And to the glory of God, today we are having the campus radio station. How do you feel, sir?
No, I feel honor and I feel great to be in your midst to represent the Executive Governor of your state. Before coming to Reiz 101.9 FM, I've been to offices, a very giant edifice built by the management of the Polytechnic for over 70 chief lecturers. I commended the management, the former governing council, and on behalf of the visitor, I feel highly elated to see the projects I'm commissioning on behalf of the Executive Governor, Engineer Makinde, on campus today. And I want to encourage every stakeholders of the Polytechnic, just like the anchor have rightly mentioned, that the Polytechnic has been in existence for over 5 decades. Everybody must have been putting one thing or the other to see to the upliftment of the Polytechnic. And on behalf of the Executive Governor of the state, like this is the Polytechnic. We have the Polytechnic, yes, implying that we have just 2 polytechnics in Nigeria. The Polytechnic in Ibadan and others.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, great things are happening during the tenure. God Almighty will continue to be with him and is going to excel and make success of this particular tenure. Great things have started happening again during this tenure 2.0. Now, we want to know the message. What are the messages or message that His Excellency has sent across to the management, staff, and students of the Polytechnic?
Oh, thank you. Before I go into the messages for the Polytechnic, I really want to tell the public that the best legacy anybody can bequeath any society is sound and qualitative education, which the governor has been doing since the first term. I mean, Omiti 1.0. Part of the legacy in the state is before he took the mantle of power in the state, Oyo State has just 1.5 universities. All of you will bear me witness with it. That is TechU, and LawTech was jointly owned by Osun State and Oyo State. But today, we are having 3 full-fledged universities in the state. We have TechU, and we have Emmanuel Alanda University of Education, and we have LawTech, fully owned by Oyo State. And in Nigeria today, Oyo State is having at least more than enough tertiary institutions just to accommodate more students into tertiary institutions. Is part of the legacy. And in the Omiti 1.0, the governor has 4 cardinal points. 4 cardinal points he was focusing. Those cardinal points is education, health, economy, and security. Coming to Omiti 2.0, he increased it to 6. Education is still not left behind.
Yes.
So we are having education, health, security, tourism, and mineral resources, plus security, making it 6. And a couple of weeks ago, when he laid the budget for 2024, education has the highest. So you can quickly Google and see the roadmap for sustainable development in Oyo State. Between the year of 2023 to 2027, education is taking the lead. So the message for the Polytechnic, one, from the governor, the Polytechnic Ibadan should be seen as reciprocity of other polytechnics in Nigeria. Then we need to collaborate further on technical and vocational education. How do we develop technical and vocational education? You will all agree with me, there is no white-collar job anywhere. So all what we need to do, certification, qualification may not be enough to secure a job. All what we need to do, we require technical education. And when I say technical education, we should be focusing on polytechnic curriculum. So the Polytechnic Ibadan should just look forward that you need to keep on adding soft skills to all the theory, the hard skills you are giving to the students. In the about 5 decades ago, there is nothing like Internet of Things, nothing like artificial intelligence, nothing like mechatronics and robotics. So no matter what you are doing, you should begin to think of a virtualization process. All of you will see what happened during COVID-19. The whole world is reduced to a global village. No matter where you are, you can always secure a job. And the argument coming in this 21st century is there is job everywhere. The job is not by writing application, it's not by visiting offices. Job is everywhere in the cloud. Yeah, and be working in Europe. You can be in Nigeria and be working in America. You can be a citizen of Nigeria and you'll be earning your salary in hard currencies. So we should please, as a polytechnic, we have to be innovative and creative in developing our curriculum.
Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. We appreciate your, wishes for us. There you've listened to our own Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Saliu Abdul Wahid Adelabu is the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology in Oyo State, representing the Executive Governor of Oyo State, and visitor to the institution, His Excellency Engineer Dr. Lucia Abiodun Makinde, FNSE, Executive Governor of Oyo State, at the Polytechnic Ibadan, Oyo State, at the 35th, 36th, 37th, and 38th combined convocation ceremony for the award of diploma, certificates, and prizes for 28-29, 29-20, 2020, 2020, 2021, and 2022-2023 graduates. We appreciate you, sir.
You're welcome. Always my pleasure. The pleasure is mine. Thanks so much.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I remain yours sincerely, Bolatito Joseph. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Interview governor.